After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. A story by Dan Santat. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks call it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things.
Well, it seems that Humpty Dumpty has a lot of things going on since the last time we saw him. What are some things that you think maybe he struggles with now that he has a fear of heights ever since the Great Fall?
I walked past that wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying till I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being high up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane, all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was gonna climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up, and I definitely didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. and learned how to fly.
Well, now that we've finished the story, we've completed the journey of Humpty Dumpty, and we've seen that there's a lot more to him than just the fear of heights that he has ever since the first time we ever heard about his great fall. Finally, what do you think Dan Santat may have had in mind as he chose to use a bird to represent the struggle that Humpty Dumpty has with heights? I hope you've enjoyed this story, and maybe we've even learned a couple things as we've read The Great Fall. Till next time, I'm Mr. Zach, and I'll see you guys later.